Hey Fit Republic, I'm going through an audiobook right now that talks about making habits and breaking bad habits, and it occurred to me that in terms of weight loss goals and health and fitness, it could not be truer that your intentions don't often match your habits. And it occurred to me how much your habits have to do with your weight loss progress or success. So, we all know those people who will eat really well Monday through Thursday, and then things kind of go off the rails on Friday night, and it's a free-for-all Saturday and Sunday, and they make no progress. Maybe you're that person. Maybe you're struggling with that right now. And it feels like you're putting forth so much effort, and you're not really taking into account the fact that you're really only eating well a little more than half the time, if there are no treats Monday through Thursday, which usually there are. So if you take into account that you're really only eating well 50% of the time, it makes a little bit more sense why you're not making progress. But what I want to talk about is the reason that you might eat well Monday through Thursday and then things kind of just lose momentum Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So at some point in your life, you've probably established healthy patterns for during the week. Maybe it's just normal that you cook a relatively healthy dinner Monday through Thursday. That has become the norm, routine, and comfortable for you. You can be on autopilot and you can just make sure that those things happen. You fit it into your day because that's normal. That's what you would do. And then Friday night, maybe it's takeout most of the time. You're tired, you've had a full week of work or of taking care of the kids, and you just feel like you don't want to cook. And so you have developed this habit of ordering out on Friday, and because that happened on Saturday, you're not feeling the best anyway, you're bloated from pizza, and you just continue on that path. And then on Monday, you're like, okay, it's Monday, I'm going to start again, right? You have this habit of starting again and starting over. So over the weekend, you kind of know you're going to start over Monday, you're going to do well on Monday, so it makes it okay over the weekend. So what you can do is you can establish new habits. It's hard, it's difficult to take yourself off autopilot and to create new habits. If Friday night is pizza night for you, maybe you want to make a cauliflower crust pizza instead. You'll probably resent the time you have to take to make the crust, and it'll feel like a real inconvenience even though you cook 4 days a week, right? But if you are able to develop these new habits, the more often you repeat these habits, the more comfortable they will become, and the more second nature they will become for you. The longer that you've had a habit, the more difficult it's going to be to break it. The more difficult it's going to be to replace it with something else, but it is possible. You just have to continue with this repetition. So what I would ask you to do is take that one habit that is most to your detriment. So say, for example, you get a sugar-filled latte every morning from Starbucks. Replace that with an Americano or just a regular coffee, and just repeat that every single day. That one thing, change that one habit. If you get a muffin for breakfast in the morning, I'm sorry guys, that's just cake. It's just small cake. Don't do the muffin. If that's your habit, choose that one thing, and every single day make a decision that you're going to make a better choice for that one thing. And change begets change. So as you're changing one habit, it'll be easier to change the next habit. I hope this sheds some light for you guys on how our daily habits and the things that we, don't even think about but consistently do every single day and every single week make such a difference in our progress and in our fitness journeys. I know I've been on my fitness journey for 7 years now, and I could never have imagined a world where I didn't eat bread every day even when I started. And now I just really don't miss it. My body doesn't like it. My body doesn't do well with it, so I don't eat it. But it took a really long time for me to come from where I was to where I am now, eating a vegetable, like a produce and protein-based diet. I mean, I eat other things too, but that's the majority of my nutrition. So I want to encourage you guys that it's possible to change any bad habit that you might have, and I encourage you to just identify one and start repetitively making that change every single day. And you'll start to see some results and you'll be encouraged, and then you can tackle the next habit that you do consistently every day or every week. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know, what those habits are for you. If you have any questions, anything I can help you with, I always love to hear from you. You can email me at coachrosa125@gmail.com, or you can also get in touch with me on Facebook and send me a message there.